Hello. Hello there. Hello out there. Getting views removed, hidden, all kinds of stuff going on with full on ridiculous censorship from this stupid Trump administration. Um, I mean it's just, what else is new, right? Like, it's every day. Um, I mean, it was always coming down to this where, like every single day we're going to sit here and see full on censorship of views removed from one stream to another. Again, the view count on the last stream I did is posted with a lower view count than what the stream finished with. And so, I mean, it's been sitting there since last night. You trying to pretend like nobody was watching that? Of course they were. So, I mean, it's every single stream, it's every day. And this is the Trump administration. I mean, this guy is a joke. So he's attacking anybody else that's a joke. You see the little comments here and there and stuff from the spam accounts and stuff like that. It's just that nonsense where, he's sitting here and attacking anybody else that called him out as being a joke, and he's trying to get them to look the same and actually using like tax dollars and funds and stuff to do it. It's pretty sad. But as you can see, we have somebody cycling in and out, and YouTube has not even started viewing the stream yet. As you can see, there is evidence of somebody in the stream several times, and the stream is the exactly, the average view duration is the exact same length of the stream. It is just following the length of the stream, just like we've talked about before, where YouTube doesn't start streaming or showing. Remember, this was going on for an entire year, where YouTube sat here and spent the first hour and a half of the stream not showing any analytics, any views, any concurrence whatsoever. People were coming in and out, and it was saying absolutely nobody was watching the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact my lawyer here in a minute. And again, this is right at the start of the stream. As you can see, there's been somebody in and out of here. So that is the scammer trying to steal all of the trending that we're getting, because here we are, we're early and it's unexpected. So they're just putting it at zero and completely lying about anything. So, again, this is just what YouTube does. This is the usual thing. This is literally just them. And, again, as you can see, somebody's already spamming, again, it's saying there's nobody in here, yet this person's spamming the laugh emoji. So that's the scammer. And then, you see the evidence of them liking and the views starting to count at the same time. And then here it is. Same length of the stream. So here's your proof. You don't need any more proof than that. Right there it is. They're just spamming that emoji, even though it was saying nobody was in the stream. So we caught him. Here it was. 100% we caught him. And we've caught him a million times before. But, when you see this, just complete lies of what the views are doing, this is trash tube, sitting here and running social engineering to trick all of you, because I've been calling all this out. You're all watching and paying attention to the situation. They are sitting here and actually doing it this bad, where we catch it right here in front of you. You literally see it. Where again, this person was spamming this, and they were trying to say there was nobody in here. They're still trying to say nobody's in here. Again, it's the same. The view duration, the average view duration is the exact same length of the stream. No, 0 views. So this is the point, is that this scammer is sitting here and wants to be the only one interacting with the stream. They want to make it look like that, where they're stealing legitimate data from all of you as you're watching, siphoning it to a scam channel that's been reported. They're doing nothing. And meanwhile, I sit here streaming, and anybody that comes in, you just see 1 viewer or 0 or whatever. And again, it's just a keyed in view value. It doesn't mean anything. Any data or legitimate viewing is being stolen by this scammer on that other channel. And I'm not getting any of it. Again, again, there's not literally, one person watching. Again, the sheer number of times we've proven this, where I'll go into the stream and I'll watch it, or I'll get somebody else to come into the stream and watch it, and they confirm the same things. I mean, it's every day. It's every day that we're getting, witnesses saying these same things. And then so you see this, now that they finally showed this from this scammer sitting in here, now you see the average view duration to when the person actually came in. But the point is, they've been in here the whole time. We saw them cycling in. We saw that one concurrent, in, out, in, out, in, out. So this is exactly how it always looked, and how it's been looking for a long time. And again, I'm gonna contact my legal here, but right at the start of the stream, we have complete nonsense where they weren't even acknowledged. YouTube wasn't even acknowledging the stream. And like I said, you saw tons of concurrence in here last night for the streams last night and the previous stream before that. And YouTube removes all those views. They lie about views. They remove thousands of views from streams constantly. We talk about this every single stream. We talk about this every single stream now. So there's no excuse for them to sit here and pretend like we haven't talked about this every single stream. We have talked about this every single stream. We have sat in here and gone through the fact that we have all these screenshots of evidence to show you that we get thousands of views. Here's Elden Ring. Thousands of views. 1.1 thousand. And then when I take a screenshot later on, that AI space stream that I did goes down to 34 views from 1,000. And then the Elden Ring goes up to 1.5 thousand. But then if we go to a screenshot later, we see that the other stream that I did with Elden Ring got 1,000. So they subtracted all the views from that previous one. As you can see, now it's at 59. As you can see right there, now it's at 59. So again, every single stream, YouTube is literally sitting here lying, removing thousands of views. It's nothing new. Again, just as you saw here, these are complete bullshit numbers, lies. The only one that is being counted is the scammer that is doing all of this. And I've confirmed this so many times because, again, I can confirm it with witnesses coming in the stream, Again, this person sat here and tried to find out about all of my accounts, my different accounts, so that, again, it makes it hard for the person to come in and confirm on multiple accounts. Again, way back when I was doing this, I discovered that these disgusting piece of shit companies like Microsoft, like YouTube, like Google, will, if they find out that you have any extra processing usage on your PC, they will sit here and they will have people literally steal that because you have extra processing usage. They will have literally people steal that. Look at this concurrent coming in here as I say that, and I have to refresh it. This is what I see every fucking day. Every day I say something like this, and then I see that concurrent come in here as a response to what I fucking say. And I see literally these things happen as a response to what I fucking say. But when we want to sit here and we want to just play a game, 1-0-1-0-1-0-1-0-1-0. That's because these companies that want to steal your PC that you bought with your fucking money, that you fucking own, it is your property. They want to steal it. That is what they're doing. That is why when you leave your fucking PC connected to the internet for any length of time with Windows, in the modern day, if you leave your PC connected for any length of time, all of this happens. I am fully aware of this. What do you think happens when I disconnect it? All those times, every stream I start and my bit rate's flying around all over the place, that is the scammer again hacking my system again right in front of you. And the FBI under the Trump administration does goddamn nothing. Every fucking time. Every day. That is why I don't do that anymore. Because if I sit here and I just disconnect it, well, then I'm going to get hacked in the middle of my stream. Bitrate around all over the fucking place. So regardless, it doesn't matter. And now the point is the hack is for them to sit here and fudge the numbers, make them look however they want. Why would they do that? Why? Gee, I wonder. I fucking wonder. I wonder if they're sitting here trying to hack the election. Duh! 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 We're fucking stupid and we need everything spelled out for us. Well, I've said that before. I shouldn't have to say it every fucking stream for you to understand that somebody manipulating numbers on YouTube in real fucking time is called hacking an election. Morons. Google is supposed to be the most secure. Give me a fucking break. It's them doing it. It's Google doing it. And you're trying to pretend like there's two fucking people in here. Two. No, all that's going to happen is we're going to label this as an evidence stream. And I'm going to give my lawyer a notification that this is going on. Yeah. they're going to find out this is going on. It's every day. And every time I mention the other streamer that it's happening to, this stupid piece of trash that comes in here with his 5 billion fucking alt accounts, right? Again, when I'm pointing out the fact that, again, there are no viewers, and I'm really pointing out, and it's obvious. Any trending that we get, this piece of trash steals it and then brings in a bajillion of his fucking alt accounts. That's all that's happening. It's not real. Where the real trending I'm getting goes to this other fucking person, this scammer, sitting here for the fucking sole purpose of allowing their fucking scamming network to sit here and hack elections and fuck around with people because they get paid money to do it. And you're too goddamn fucking stupid to even understand Kash Patel getting locked out of his fucking PC. Are you fucking kidding me? You're too goddamn stupid to understand the seriousness of that. How stupid that is. How fucking dumb Trump looks right now. How stupid this asshole looks. Where I'm calling this out. This guy is such a fucking asshole. He has all these people that say, don't accept something from Qatar. Don't accept something from Qatar. And after the fact, we all call it stupid. We make fun of it. And the guy is such a fucking asshole, he doesn't get it. No, he deserves to die. That guy is literally the epitome of the fucking devil. That asshole deserves to die. The President of the United States right now, Donald Jackass Trump, deserves to fucking die. Period. Because this asshole, after accepting a plane from a neutral party, again, question that. Always question that. You don't take and accept things from a neutral party. And again, the reason they're neutral is for negotiation, yada, 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 neutral party. They benefit from that. They get something from that already, you fucking retard. You don't then go, oh, what nice people. What a moron. And then takes their plane because of the Boeing thing? What a retard. What a goddamn fucking asshole. And now, because this stupid fucking asshole didn't listen to smart people like you and me, telling him over and over, don't accept anything from Qatar. Now this fucking asshole is putting criminal probes into his own people. Not because there was a problem, security problem, not because of that, not putting probes into Qatar, using the FBI intelligently, not doing something like that. No, probes into his own people because they leaked the information that there was a security problem with the plane. Wow. That much of an asshole. So not only does he not admit he was wrong, but now he attacks the people in his own fucking administration because he was wrong and they leaked the seriousness of this. The fact that our nukes are being turned off and turned on. The fact that our military bases here, right here, are being attacked. And that's why we're talking about UFOs. That. Not because of fucking aliens. God damn it. It's fucking China, you retards. That. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Kill that fucking douchebag already. Just fucking get rid of him. He doesn't belong there. I hope he fucking dies. Because, yup, he's trying to kill all of us. He is a terrorist. He is the guy on the inside. He is the matter of national security times infinity. He's not the president. He's a terrorist. Period. End of discussion. He is the enemy of the state. Oh, that ain't Will Smith. That's Donald Jackass fucking Trump. What a fucking piece of shit. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. And the answer to this is that this piece of garbage fucking platform, this disgusting platform, YouTube and Google, these disgusting platforms, know full well if they store your state ID, every one of these malicious countries doing this has access to it. They know this. They know it. Why would they do that? Why? So they can endlessly, forever manipulate your life. They know who you are. They have all access to that information forever. They can forever cause a problem for you. Like this. Like this. So every fucking day, you can be spied on in your home. You sit here and you mute the mic. And you literally see this disgusting piece of trash using bots and concurrence right here, using this as a manipulative communicator. I have muted the mic. And they want me to talk about what I am doing while I mute the mic. They come in with various concurrence as I'm doing things, making noises, stuff like that. All the time. This'll just say the same shit, just like you see here, just like we always talk about. And the very split fucking second that I'm doing something that they want me to talk about, they want me to tell you about over the live stream, I instantaneously see a bunch of concurrence, like the snap of a finger. Just conveniently, as I'm talking about how, oh, there's other streamers that this happens with, or I'm literally recording what's happening even on a different fucking device, a different PC, a different one. And I'm recording what's happening. The very second that I start recording what's happening, at the snap of a finger, there are 3 to 4 different concurrents instantaneously in that person's stream. At the snap of a finger, the second that I am recording what is happening, the very split second. Why? What are you doing, YouTube? Illegally. What are you doing? CIA, NSA, what the fuck are you doing, you bastards? You fucking pieces of trash. What are you doing, you fucking retards? What the fuck are you doing, you stupid fucking retards? What the fuck do you think you are doing? Spying on people in their homes every day, manipulating the public. What the fuck do you think you're doing, you terrorist piece of shit? What the fuck do you think you're doing? I will hack into your home. I will leak your address. I will literally leak every fucking family member tied to you. I'll make a stream and zoom in on it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend my time finding all about you and see how you like it. I'm gonna leak your family. Then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make an impersonation account when I find out your name. And then I'm going to type a stream with your address in it and leave it there for fucking 7 months. And I'm going to dox all of you involved. All of you. All of your straight addresses, all of your information. You will be doxed. The internet will find out who you are. You fucking pieces of garbage. And every single fucking day, you do the same fucking thing. You lie about this. Every day we talk about this. We talk about thousands of views. Oh, look at that. 1,000 views on this stream. 1,000. And all we got to do is look at the stream, the stream, 4 hours after it was posted, and that 1,000 is gone. Same thing with this Elden Ring stream. Oh, 20 hours ago. Oh, well, look at it 2 days later. Oh, 2 days later, all those fucking views are gone. 59. Now it's at 59. Yep. So from 1.5 thousand to 59. Completely fucking lying. See this? See how often this happens? The likes lining up with the concurrence. We instantly see a like. We see this laugh emoji getting spammed and the concurrent lining up with the fucking likes. Why? 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 Because he's keying it in. Lazy as fuck. I told you that this is literally somebody just keying this fucking shit in. Here it is. Right here in front of you. There it is. Yep, and now we're trying to pretend like we weren't just doing that. Now we're trying to pretend like we weren't just doing that. Yep. Now we're trying to pretend like that wasn't, And now we're just throwing 6 in there. We're just fucking around with it. Oh yeah, here's some likes. No. All the legitimate fucking views are going to this goddamn scammer's channel. He's the only one able to interact. He's the only one hitting emojis. He's the only one fucking hitting the like button. He's the only one fucking sitting here with the fucking views counting. That's why he's tricking YouTube. Because any legitimate fucking data and views are being halted, and sometimes it looks like my goddamn bitrate shifting around. He's literally stealing that shit. 100%! Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why did YouTube take this and move this onto this screen that would leak your stream key? Why did they do that? It used to be up here. You didn't have to do anything. No matter what you clicked, wherever you were, it didn't matter. It was up here. Why did you move that, trash tube? Why the fuck did you move that, retards? Why did you move this? Why is this fucking stupid? Why does this auto play every stream? Look, ready? Here we go. We're gonna refresh it. Why does it auto play every fucking time? Why? Why is it auto playing? Why do I have to stop it? Why would it do that? So it can stream your data from your browser. That's why. Didn't used to do that. It used to be a small fucking player up here in the corner. It was not this giant thing. And it's like that on every browser. It's not just Opera GX. It's like that on every one. And they moved this down here so you'd leak this stream key that was never down here, that was up here. This was a smaller box up here that wouldn't auto fucking play. It is all to leak your data. Just like I always do. And I told you this. I fucking told you this. This person was sitting here learning mannerisms of what would cause somebody to show information by accident. He would constantly break my display capture, remember? And then, you know, he learned that, you know, when the full screen is up, I hit my start menu key. So he learned a whole bunch of shit about that by getting me to use the display capture, by getting my start menu to show up. Learned a bunch of shit with that. Yeah, like it was non-stop data mining. He's just breaking the window so that I disable it, and then, you know, he wants YouTube to have a preview of my stream. He's doing all this stuff where there's a preview of the stream. You know, I'll have an 8, 9, 10-hour stream, and this is why he doesn't allow that anymore. This is why he's fucking with it. Because I'll have an 8, 9, 10-hour stream, and the fucking tiny little bit that's a fucking video that you want to be like, oh, what's this stream look like? Literally, it's a loading screen or a black screen. The very small period of time that I quit the game for briefly, so he's gotten the game to crash and stuff. You know, just to fix certain things, or again, all the times where, you know, again, it's just showing something, getting something to show on the screen by accident. And then this was all redesigned around that, where this starts playing automatically to stream your data so that he knows what browser you're streaming from. And then if he's messing around with your concurrence and you want to talk about that and show that, as soon as you would bring this up, this is going to be on your screen, your stream key. And it's literally that basic. It's literally that fucking basic. So this was going to be me playing Arms of God, but it is not now, obviously, because it's going to be an evidence stream. But as you can see, at the beginning, we really saw what happened there. You guys saw what really happened there, where he's just keying it in, and the concurrence happened at the same time as the likes. I mean, that was blatantly obvious. So this will be an evidence stream, but we do this every day. I shouldn't have to talk about this. YouTube should be dealing with this fucking person. And every fucking day, thousands of views come off for legitimately good streams that I do. My Elden Ring streams. The game I play that this fucking retard is nowhere nearly good enough at games to play it. He is a fucking retard, and he is nowhere near good enough at games to play it. And so he's trying so hard. He has to make threats in chat and stuff like that about what'll happen if I beat Consort Radon and stuff like that. Well, I beat him. Uh-huh. I beat him, as you guys know, on stream. Yeah. And arguably considered the hardest boss ever in gaming ever. Arguably. Beat him. So, and then cheese it. I literally beat him with one of the big weapons. That's all I did. Yeah. Didn't cheese it. So, I actually beat him. So the point is, I'm actually good at the game. And I always was. And I sort of don't like to talk about that stuff and like it's a brag thing. I don't do that sort of thing. So, you know, like this was why I didn't get into competition and stuff in martial arts, because I don't like that type of thing. So that this person wanted to flip that, and like there's a whole list of things that I was talking about myself at the beginning, where this person was using accounts to view me and get this information from me, where I just thought it was legitimate viewers asking, and I didn't feel like it was that personal, because it really wasn't. So it was just answering some questions, and yeah, it was a lot of personal stuff all at once, and I should have realized, obviously, but it was clearly this person that's still doing this. So again, trust me, they were watching long before they reached out, and they're a stalker. That's what they are. So I have to contact my lawyer here, and this will be an evidence stream. But like I said, we do this all the time. We show this. You can see here where it's the space stream is at 1,000, Elden Ring's 1.1, and then a little bit later, the space stream's all the way down at 34 views. The Elden Ring stream is at 1.5 thousand, and then a little bit later, all the views come off that, and as you can see, it's now at 59 views. And then, obviously that Elden Ring stream there, those views came off eventually too. They didn't stay on that stream either. So, we talked about this happening with Forza Horizon 6. There's 1.8 thousand. Forza Horizon 6 is out. Windows is garbage. 1.8 thousand. There it is, down to 102 views. So just 2,000 views gone, basically. On the Forza Horizon 6 is out, Windows is garbage. But then I get 1.1 thousand again. That's still 1.1 thousand there. I think it's actually this one. Yeah. 42. There it is. 42. So, you know, from 1.1 thousand to 42. I mean that's stupid. You know, again, like it's just the same patterns we're seeing where they're just removing huge 1,000 chunks at a time, taking it down to, you know, a low number. So, um, yeah, just complete lying. Um, but like I said, this is going to be an evidence stream, and I have to contact my lawyer now. It was going to be us playing Arms of God, but um, not anymore. Um, there we go. Well, we'll do that. We'll label it that. And, you know, I've been talking about this for a long time, but basically, scammers are stealing views. They don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They don't run. Listen, should I do it? Should I fucking do it? All you gotta do is swipe. That's all you gotta do. And you will see still image after still image being streamed to thousands of people. A still image. Thousands are watching this, supposedly. No, they're scammers. Those are your views. That's what people are seeing. And it's to make them dumb. Just like hacking your smart TVs to show you endless Fox News shit, or, you know, like there's not even anything. The guy's a disaster. You can't even, like, he tried to do the UFC thing and it's too hot. He's falling asleep. Some retard for the UFC Ultimate Fighting. Some retard comes out, calls Michelle Obama a man. Like, what an embarrassment. What a disaster. What a disgusting, filthy pig, right? What a piece of trash. This is my point. That's why I never did that stuff. That's what those guys are. That's what they always were. And anybody that like got into that and stuff like that, like you have to realize the instructors are the same way. They go to the tournaments just to call stuff in favor of their student and stuff like that. I've seen it a million times. It's made up. Half of it's made up. And then, like, you know, the karate stuff, you know, like this is the point. Karate in other countries can be legit, right? But in America, it's fucking watered down dollar store garbage that, you know, the person point up, point. He gets a point. Separate. What the fuck is this? Is that how you teach somebody how to fight? It's complete opposite. It teaches them not how to fight. Yeah. It's like literally like the worst habit in fighting that you could adapt. Thinking that you're one hit. Boy. Yeah, making that mistake. That's the point. And they're going to make it every time. They always did with me. It's the sort of thing where the person stands so fucking rigid. I'm like, really? Like, you're going to stand like that? Dude, I'm just going to kick your legs out. Like, really? Like, that's the difference in skill level when you... So, like, it's just... When we do fucking shit like this in other countries, are so advanced and stuff like that, and they've been getting that way, and we've just been dealing with dumbass motherfucking orange-faced Donald retarded jackass Trump basically for 3 terms already, because Biden came in there and just tried to do something, tried to really do anything that he could to help the situation, and it was slow. And so Trump just came back in and started reversing shit and making it bad again. So we're going to do this as an evidence stream where, like I said, we were going to be playing Arms of God, but, YouTube is trash. They don't fucking get rid of scammers. They don't do a goddamn thing about it. Again, how many people have we seen in this stream? Quite a bit. We've seen quite a bit in this stream. Quite a bit. Supposedly. 7, all that. And, again, they're saying it's at 22. I saw 13 here. There's 13 here, apparently. I don't think that's 22. I think that's more than 22. I think we see in this stream what they're trying to say my streams get. Like the 50s and 60s and 70s range that you normally see them take it down to. That is what we saw in this stream. I get thousands. And I think that, again, I would have continued just doing it normally and streaming normally without this fucking retard in here fucking around with all this shit. And again, just continuing to grow and gaining, again, support, views. Because again, I had a message, but again, with this fucking goddamn retard sitting here fucking around with shit, breaking this, breaking that, endlessly, I must talk about it. Endlessly, it becomes, again, this glitch, this glitch, this glitch, this thing, this thing, this thing that I must talk about instead of what we are going to talk about, instead of the niche, instead of, again, me sitting here and being able to just simply play a video game. This platform is fucking fraud. And it's disgusting. I contact my lawyer now.